Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Asian Programming. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe, like the video and press the bell icon button. So today we're gonna learn about the decision making conditions or statements. That's we're gonna learn about today. So first of all, we're gonna start with the if condition. We all read in the school that if someone's come, then you can go. If you have like a glass, then you can put some water in it. If you have shoes, then you can have the socks as well for it. If you can, if you are wake up, then you can go to the walk. We all do this thing in the real life. So I just relate this thing to the real life so you can better understand. So if condition is used when some condition needs to be fulfilled, so it will work only when some condition is to be fulfilled. If it is not, then it will go to the else part. So let's start with the if condition. Let's say we make an integer a and give the value of a to 10, and we said if a is greater than 2, cout print a is greater than 2, else we will also write the part else. Okay, else cout a is less than or equal to 2. Okay, now if we run this, you will see that only the if part will run because the if part is true, a is greater than 2. That's why only the if part works, and the else part is skipped. Let's change the value of a now. Let's put it -10 and run it again. Now look, the other condition works. A is less than or equal to 2. That's the value of the else part works. We check the if a is greater than 2, let's say no, a is less than 2. Then we will just jump onto the else part, then the else part starts to work and it will just print out a is less than or equal to 2. Why you will have a question why I write a is less than or equal to 2. Well, if you need to cater the equal part equal to 2, we need to do one extra condition. We will make it later, but let's put the value of a like 2. Now look at this. It runs as a is less than or equal to 2 part because a is 2. A is not greater than 2. So if you want to do the condition a is less than or a is equal to 2 separately, then we have one more thing in the C++. You can put if else if and put the statement inside it. If else if a is double equals to 2, then print a is equals to 2 and then write the else part, which is cout a is less than 2. Now all the condition will work perfectly fine. Let's say now work. Now look at this. Only a equals to 2 work because the value of a is 2. Now let's change it to 5. Now only the if part works because the a is greater than 2, this part, and let's say a is greater than 2. If we give the value -5, then look at this. Only the last part, the else part will work, which is say a is less than 2. That's how the if else or else if works in the C++. Now let's do one more example of if. It will be a nested if, okay? So let's say if a is greater than 2, then we have to do one more if. It is called nested if, okay? If a is greater than 2 and make another condition. If a is less than 5, a is greater than 2 and a is also less than 5, then cout A is in between 3 and A is in between 3 and 5, or 2 and 3 and 5. That's it. Now check the answer of this condition now. It's giving me an error because I missed one braces. Okay, now let's run it. The value is -5, so it doesn't print anything. Let's put the value of 4. Now it double checks. Okay, first it checks the value of A is greater than 2. If it's true, then it will come this in this if. If it's not true, then it will go to else, and we will print it cout A is not greater than 2, so we just end the program. That's it. Now let's run it again. I put the value of A is 4. Now look, it say A is in between 3 and 5. Now let's say if we put values of 1, only the last else part gonna work. A is not greater than 2, so we just end the program. Now let's put the value greater than let's put the value 6, which is greater than 2. If of the first, it will write, but in the second condition it will not greater than, it will A is not less than 5, so we'll have to make another else inside it. That's called nested if else. Okay, that is what you call nested if else. In that we will print cout A is greater than 2 but not less than 5. Now let's run it. Look, the value of A is 6, and the first condition of if it's true, it's greater than 2, it will just come inside the if. Now it checks if A is less than 5, then print this, but A is greater than 5, so it will go there and check if is there any else or else if condition. Because there is not any else if condition, it is only else condition, so it will just print this out. That's how you do if condition in the C++ and nested if condition in the C++. Now let's move to the switch statement. Switch is like a condition in which you can give multiple options, and you can just do that. For example, if int A is equals to 100, you can just say switch on the condition A and put the braces, and you just write case 100. Okay, and inside it you will just print cout A is 100. Or you can make more cases, like you have to break after every case. Okay, otherwise it will all start from the start. You have to case 200. If the value of A is 200, then it will gonna print like this: A is 200. Okay, we can make as much as cases as we want. We just need to print like break in them. Now case 300, A is 3, case 400, A is 4, and A is 3. Now let's run it. Okay, let's see how it works. Let's say A is 100. Now we don't need to like change all the code, we just need to change the value of A. That's it. If we put 300, it will also cater. Now it will say A is like 300. If we change the value 4 to 400, it will say A is 400. That's it. That's the switch. That's how the switch works. You just need to make as much cases as you like, as much as you want. So that is for today's lecture. I hope you guys like it. Do subscribe, like my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.